Friday Night Baseball from Dodgers in L.A. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. One out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Russin, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball that just misses inside. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
In now is Yasiel Puig, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Ready now, Trevor Story. Comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready on 1 and 2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, The catcher, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 52.
Into the box now, Chris Russin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Wood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Ready with the 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
66.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Gonzalez is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Ian Desmond.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Standing in now, Jordan Patterson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. A quick out number 1.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 LA. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 52, Chris Rusin.
Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Reynolds.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Jason Mott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Jason Mott.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. Hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Patterson sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Arenado is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow left, and he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Nolan Arenado.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Kenta Maeda will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone, and when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Mike Dunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike Dunn.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Franklin Gutierrez waits on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here comes the 1-0. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Barnes.
Into the box, Austin Barnes, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez on the run. And that ends the inning. One left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
Striding in, Ian Desmond. Head-to-head numbers
Colorado
against Sergio Romo. He's gone 2 for 6.
Desmond.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. In now, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready now, Dustin Garneau. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Jock Peterson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 289 is the average coming in with 19 homers and 37 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a ground ball, gloved by Arenado. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bullet down the line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you're swinging the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runner at second here with one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ran about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he lays off for ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 1 for 6. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up win number 70 to top the division. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4.